Hey guys, Josh here. Today we're having a look at the all-new baseus X1 Pro dual 3K motorized camera system. That was a mouthful. Let me tell you more about this special piece of tech.
All right, so here's a closer look at the box itself. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this has two different cameras, but it is the most unique design that I've seen. Really out there when it compares to the other security cameras that I have seen. I also love this little no hidden fees right here at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that right here in the silver. So let's see what we get inside of the box. All right, so straight off the bat, we get this quick start guide. Usually these cameras are very simple to set up, so I've set so many of these cameras up already, so it should be very straightforward. We have our solar panel. This should keep our camera charged all year round if it's in direct sunlight for a couple hours a day. So actually I'll set that aside here. We have our mounts right here. Yep, very similar to the other cameras that I've seen on the market. The mounting should be very standard from all the different brands. Nothing should be that different. Now, I haven't seen a bracket like this before, but we'll see what that does in a moment. Okay, we have another mounting bracket right here. Obviously, these go hand in hand with each other. And there you go. I'm assuming this is going to go to the camera, and then this one's going to go to the solar panel. Let's see if I'm right. All right, so for the main star of this attraction, ladies and gentlemen, we have, wow, look at that. I wish you could actually feel the weight of this camera. Not that it's extremely heavy, but it feels like a unit, you know? But this is basically what we're working with. We have a little siren or speaker at the bottom. We have our mount, which obviously goes in just like that. And then this will go against the wall and be drilled against the wall. Now on the back here, we have our USB-C port, which you'll plug in and charge. We also have a micro SD card slot, which will allow you to use your own card and store footage on there, hence the no hidden fees. And then we have the sync button and power button. So once you've downloaded the baseus app and got that all set up, we'll be able to power this camera on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the charger and we'll take it from there.
The overall setup process only took me a few minutes. I just pressed that sync button in the back and selected the camera within the baseus security app. It connected to my Wi-Fi in under 30 seconds, and I just added it to my home, and boom, it connected.
Connect to the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi connection is successful.
Once you've connected your camera to the Wi-Fi, you just gotta do some fine tuning of the settings. Make sure you position the solar panel and camera itself in a blind corner area. The solar panel can easily be positioned in 360 degrees, and the solar panel operates off of a motorized joint, so the app can also position it depending on how strong the sunlight is. And the camera body itself can also be positioned. All right, so let me break down the app and camera control functions for you. Right now we are looking at the home screen, and it is nighttime here right now. So this is live footage of both of the 3K cameras. It is in night vision mode. So once we've entered the live streaming option on the camera, you can see that we have two views at all times because it's two different cameras. Now we have very simple functions, something that you've probably seen on other brands' security cameras, such as recording, manual recording right there. We have photo taking, and all of these photos and videos will be stored directly to your mobile device's album. So not necessarily do you always have to rely on the built-in SD card. Now, that's another thing I want to mention. You get up to 512 gigabytes of storage capabilities with this camera. We have full screen mode. Now, in full screen mode, this is actually very cool because we can actually see how both the lenses or cameras move. So we have left to right
as you can see right here. That's on the B camera, and then we have the A camera. Now this camera uses built-in AI auto tracking, and it has this special patrolling function. So every hour, it will automatically adjust both cameras and patrol to its fullest angle capabilities in order to see if there's anything happening, whether it's somebody walking around or a car driving by. That patrol function is available, and it's very useful because it's like having your own digital security guard. Moving on, we have a really bright LED spotlight on both of these cameras. When enabled, especially at night, it makes for not only a great deterrent, but the ability to see everything in full color. So I'm able to turn on the spotlight, and now we can have full color. I can turn it off, obviously, and then we'll be back to infrared mode. Now, in terms of video quality during the day at 3K resolution, you can zoom in quite a bit. Here's some raw footage directly out of the camera. Let me know what you think about the quality in the comment section down below. Where the X1 Pro shines is in a blind corner, such as this angle right here. It's a very wide walkway, and with just one fixed lens or fixed camera, you really are blocked with what's happening on the other side of that walkway. With this camera, and especially the fact that it moves, you have full coverage of the entirety of the walkway. So it actually makes it much better for your property. And that blind corner you've always been wondering about. Now you have full coverage, and it's no longer a security issue. So that is the Baseus X1 Pro, definitely the most unique camera to date. Paired with its IP65 weatherproof rating and AI capabilities, this is definitely a great choice. They do have a Kickstarter going on right now. Check out the link down below. They're about to release this camera. It's going to be a great launch event. So check it out down below for some awesome savings. Let me know what you think about the X1 Pro in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.